Storm Tracker Early Warning Radar Network.
And not a lot of shade out there right now throughout North Alabama as we take a look through our Thompson Roofing and Construction Sky Camera Network. Mostly clear skies. Temperatures right around 93 degrees in Decatur, same for Huntsville, 94 in Muscle Shoals, and 92 degrees in Guntersville. There are some storms off to our south, but we're likely going to stay dry here through the rest of this evening. A look at Huntsville's current conditions. Again, 93 degrees, but look at the heat index, 102. That's what it feels like right now at 6 o'clock in the evening. So this is some serious heat that we have to continue to deal with through the rest of this work week. Of course, it's going to be hot out at Toyota Field here this evening. We got that first pitch coming up in about 20 minutes. I just can't imagine playing baseball in this, but of course, they're staying hydrated and hopefully getting some shade in the dugout. But temperatures down into the mid 80s by 9 o'clock this evening. Just a 10% chance for some showers and storms. There will be better chances by tomorrow. Look at the feels like forecast. This is 8 o'clock this evening. Again, it still feels like the mid 90s in Decatur, upper 90s in Huntsville. Again, at 8 o'clock this evening, right at the sunset. We'll cool off in the overnight hours some, but it's still going to feel like the mid 70s at sunrise. And then it's already back up to 100 in Moulton. Same for Scottsboro, 101 in Muscle Shoals. And this is the heat index by 12 o'clock tomorrow afternoon. 103 right around 2 and 3 o'clock. You'll notice that little bit of cooling right there by 6, 7 o'clock tomorrow evening. That could be in the form of thunderstorms, and we'll talk a little bit more about that coming up. Peak heat index values here through the rest of the work week back above 105. That's why we have that heat advisory in place again for tomorrow. A little bit cooler by this weekend because we will see a drop in the temperatures and a slight drop in the humidity, but still very hot even Saturday and Sunday. Look at the Way 31 Storm Tracker Early Warning Radar Network. You'll notice all the storms off to our south. These have been moving in from out of Georgia. What makes this a little bit more interesting, let's go back over the last 24 to 30 hours. Look at this big complex of storms, and there's actually several of them. They've actually been rounding the high pressure that's centered over top of the United States, kind of rounding clockwise through the Carolinas into Georgia, and then they are now currently moving into Alabama. So again, these are the severe storms that impacted Chicago and Cleveland last night. It just took all day for them to arrive here. And that's what we're concerned about tomorrow. You'll notice the track of the severe weather outlook. You've got that one, but then as it moves into Georgia and into Alabama again for your Wednesday, it goes up to a 2 out of 5 risk. So we've got to watch those complexes of storms that are forming 1,000 miles off to our north because they could still make it here about 24 hours later. Future radar 8 o'clock this evening, staying mostly dry. Then as we head into your Wednesday, again starting off dry, plenty of sun to warm up to those dangerous levels for your Wednesday afternoon. A few pop-up storms are possible, but look off to the east into Georgia. Complex of storms racing through Georgia and into Alabama. Again, some of these could make it here to North Alabama by tomorrow evening. So we'll be watching those closely through the second half of tomorrow. There's a look at your 7-day forecast. Look at the drop in temperatures by this weekend. 91 on Saturday, 93 on Sunday, and then we're on to the next heat wave by Monday and Tuesday of next week. Most of the data indicates that it's going to stick around through most of next work week. We could be tracking some values above 100. That's the air temperature. Heat index values close to 110.